handheld camera number 2, because I am back with my camera here shooting some pictures of my skeletons, which hopefully will be up on the blog, some of them by now, some more to come a bit later on. And I just wanted to do a quick update on my camera setup, because I had some helpful information. Thank you very much to, in particular, Mahuti and to Chloe Rosser for your comments and your suggestions and your information. I am still shooting in my photography light box here. This was the Pulas photo light box, which is connected to my laptop over there. And I'm still on my tripod with my Canon Rebel camera, and I'm still shooting with my, if you can just see it there, maybe 18 to 55mm lens, but I'm doing a few things differently. You will notice now I have a lens hood, because somebody suggested that the flare that I was getting off the miniatures was because the sensor was being affected by the bright light here. So I've put a lens hood on there that maybe has helped a little bit. I've taken some photos with just that on, and it seems to reduce the glare a little bit. Didn't completely get rid of it, but did get rid of it a little bit. I'm also shooting now, I was using a timer, I'm now using the remote control. And Mahuti, you know who you are, thank you very much, suggested also that I set up the camera. Ignore the cracked screen, this is just the protector that's cracked and I need to get around to replacing it. So there was something happening called shutter slap, which is where when the mirror that shows the image up in the viewfinder is moved out the way to take the photo, that causes the camera to tremble a little bit, and then when you take the photo, the camera is still shaking a little bit, and that gets the has the sort of blurring effect. So what we've done now is to put mirror mode up on, mirror up mode on rather, and that means that it's moving the mirror out of the way of the camera with the first press on the remote, and then the second press on the remote takes the photo. So there's absolutely nothing moving inside the camera when that's happened, and that seems to have helped a great deal. Other things that have happened, I have noticed on the side here that I hadn't picked up before. There we go, it actually says macro at 25 millimeters. Sorry, at 20.25 meters is what it says. So 25 centimeters, 250 millimeters. So what I have done is make sure that the distance between my lens and the subject is 25 millimeters. Sorry, 250 millimeters, 25 centimeters, and that has helped a great deal. And I'm now actually zoomed completely out on the camera rather than being completely zoomed in as I was before, because before I was much further away from the subject. I had to really zoom in to get it to feel anything like the body of the image. Now I'm much closer, I'm zoomed right out, and that with the wider aperture has really helped to get the depth of field in here. I'm getting a lot more in focus than I was before. The other thing that has massively helped with reducing the blurring around the image is to put one of these backgrounds in. So this is Alan Lee's painting of Gormenghast, which is one of my favourite backdrops. I've also got one, I've got several that you'll see on the blog picking up, and I'm going to make some more as well. And I think it just helps not to have a pure white backdrop here was reflecting too much of the light back onto them. I guess that's why in old photos of catalogue miniatures you'll see it grading up to a blue background, and I'm going to get one of those as well so I can do some classic shots. But I think just the white up here was giving too much backlighting on them, which was causing a bit of glare to come out from the back. So using a backdrop seems to massively reduce that as well. So that is the changes that I have made to my photography setup since last time. And I think if you'll head over to the Finn McCall's blog, you'll see it's making quite a lot of difference. So that's exciting times. Thank you very much again to everyone who sent in comments and information. I'm sure my quest for perfect miniature photography will continue, but I hope if you've got your own setup, that's in some way helpful to eliminate the problems that I've been having. Thank you for joining me. See you again next week.